You know?
Yo, in this bad boy looking to get TP2. Let's see, man. Come on, baby. TP1 hit. Let's go. Son Dyson, you singing to us, big boy? Where you at? Jump on the camera and sing to us, man. Come on, TP2. TP2. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, let's go. TP2 hit. On live with the gang. With the gang. Let's go. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's another great day to be great. Come on now. We about to start the VIP live. And I don't know what's going to happen. But we going to follow our rules. We going to follow our plan. We going to stay disciplined. No matter what the cost is, we going to follow the rules and see what we can get. Without further ado, I really want to just get into the charts. But I got to tell you guys, listen. Just be disciplined, bro. It's 2025. You want to change your life? Be disciplined. Stop doing the things that you know you're not supposed to do. And do the things that you are supposed to do. And you're going to make money. It's inevitable. I promise you. Master the skill. Master discipline. You'll be alright. Without further ado, I'm going to show y'all. Let's go with VIP right now. Let's get lit. I'm going to get in right here. Look at that. We got 100 people in the chat live with us every day, man. We getting money together as a team. VIP to the moon. Come on, let me get TP1 so I can break even. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, TP1 hit. Let's go. The huge. Hold on. TP2, I'm going to give you one more chance. Camera's on. Come on. TP2. Let's go. Let's go. It just turned 10 o'clock. Like, listen, y'all. I already hit TP2 up like 500 for the day. Listen, it's too easy. I make it look too easy. But you know I got to put y'all on game. You know that. You know I got to put y'all on game with the chart breakdown. It's only right if I do it. Because I got to help you guys back at home. I love you guys. No cap. No cap in my rap. So, without further ado, we just gonna get right into the breakdown. Let's go. So, without further ado, let's get right into the breakdown. Look at this. Trade went to TP3. Listen, I just want to show you guys how to make money. That's all I want to do. I just want to put you guys up on game so you guys can make money with me. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, I'm joking. All right, let's get into it. Let's jump on the 1 hour charts, the 1 hour time frame. So let's do the bar replay too. You know, you gotta do the bar replay too. I'm gonna delete everything. I gotta show you guys from the scratch, how to do this, how to really take trades, how I take trades, or how to just execute how I execute in the market. That's it. So we on the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame is where I start from first. First things first. When I jump on the charts, that's what I want to look at. I don't start from the 4 hour, the daily, the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the 7 minute. I don't start nowhere else besides the 1 hour chart. This is where I start. This is my bread and butter. This the you know what I mean? This, you know what I mean? This the y'all mean. For lack of better words. If you don't understand, just tap in. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. All right. So what do I want to identify first when I jump on the charts? I want to identify structure. What is structure? Higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. That's it. It doesn't get no more complicated or simpler than that. Higher highs, higher lows, which is in an uptrend. Lower highs, lower lows, which is in a downtrend. That is it. I'm looking for that. These are the areas of interest that I like to mark up that I take trades from. So Let's mark them. Let's draw up the structure first so you can see what I'm talking about. So from the high, you can see this is the highest point, right? At least for the whole week past last week, this is the highest point we see. So boom, we're gonna start from this high point. Start from here. We created a low. Boom, we created a new lower high. Boom, now we created a new lower low. Boom, then we created a new lower high. Boom, then we created a new lower low. You see here the word terminologies that I'm using? Lower highs, lower lows. You hear what I'm saying? This is in a downtrend. So you can see this is a downtrend. So I'm going to mark up the areas that I see on this downtrend. And I want to mark up the candle is usually one candle that happens before the big drop off. And it creates a new lower, lower, lower high. It's usually one candle. So in this area, you can see, I'm gonna draw it right now. I like to make my 1 hour boxes or areas of interest purple. So I'm gonna draw them up first, and then we'll talk more in depth about what I'm seeing. Boom, and then one more down here. Boom. So let's start from right here. From right here, we see what? There's this candle. This candle. This is the last candle that closed here before the next drop off. So that's the candle I want to focus on. What do I want to focus on in that candle? I want to focus on the wick. Just the wick. Why the wick, you may ask? Because the wick shows you how far price went and where it closed. So if it's a bullish candle, that means the candle that goes up. If it goes all the way up like this and then it closes down here, that means what? That means there were sellers up here that wouldn't allow price to go any higher. The buyers were weak up here. So the sellers took it back down to a certain point and closed right there on that 1 hour time frame. And then the sellers took over from that point on. So the wick signifies where the sellers are winning at, or where the opposing team is starting to win at. So we know the wick is right here. The wick is right here. So that means price came all the way up here, but it couldn't stay there because there were sellers here. The seller said, nope, push it price down again. Nope, you can't go no higher. You cannot go any higher. The buyers were losing at this point. They tried to go higher, but they couldn't. That's when the sellers stepped in. And what did the sellers do? From this candle on, it just dropped price all the way down. So do you see? Now we see who's winning the fight. Now we see once this candle dropped, and once this candle was formed, and we seen the sellers close up here, and it dropped and created a new significant lower low. We know that the sellers are winning when price gets back to that area of interest. When the price gets back to the candle wick, I can expect sellers to be winning again. Why? Because that's where they won the last time. That's the thing about the markets. The markets repeat themselves. They're very repetitive with the things that they do, because it's all human nature. It's all human psychology. It's all just humans behind this. Of course, it's algorithm and people trading, but they're trading against humans. So you got to think about humans. If you go one place, for example, you know this block. If you're from the hood, or maybe not, maybe you're from the suburbs, whatever. You know this area, this neighborhood, this block. People get shot on this block normally. It happens all the time. You always hear something bad happens on that block. When you go over there to that block, something bad happens there. So now you wake up today and you think, should I go to that block? And then you're like, maybe something's good's gonna happen there. Why would you think something good's gonna happen on that block if the last 100 times, 100 million times, somebody got shot there or something bad happened there? Now you expect something good to happen there? No, you're gonna go back to that same area and expect the same exact experience. Just like this. It fell when price got here. Price dropped. So now when we see price gets back to that area, price is gonna drop because that's what it did the last time. It dropped. Sorry to ramble, but I gotta give you guys real life analogies to bring it back. Because trading is real life. It's a lot of trading is correlated to real life, and the more you can understand that, the more you can understand the charts, because it's all human nature, it's all human behavior, it's all human psychology. So the same thing is here, same thing down here. You understand? Now we got our areas of interest on the 1 hour charts. Now let's do it. Drop down to the 15-minute time frame, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing. So on the 15-minute time frame, we can see all this structure. Honestly, I'm not gonna draw all of this structure out. I'm not. But you can see structure high, structure low, structure high, structure low, structure high, structure low. You see it. Matter of fact, let me just draw it out because I love you guys. So I have to. I have to give you guys full game, full transparency. I have to. I just feel like I'm not doing my job if I don't. So we got the low, we got a high, we got a low, we got a high, got a low, got a high, got a low, got a high. Let's move it over just a little bit. We got a high, we got a low, we got a high. High was created right here. We got another low, and we got another high. Structure. Do you see that? Structure. Now I'm going to draw my structure areas on the 15-minute time frame now. Do the same thing I did on the 1 hour time frame. It's the same thing. It's the same concept. I'm just doing a top-down analysis. It's the same concept. Where's the two areas that I would like to mark off on the 15-minute time frame? Right here. This structure high. I'm going to make it orange or yellow. It's orange. So we know the difference. So this is the 15-minute area of interest. Another 15-minute area of interest. Boom. We got this right here, and we got this right here. That's it. We just want to draw up these areas of interest. So, analogy that I use in almost every video now, and I usually use it, and I'm getting better at saying it. Now, imagine a fight. You want to see a professional UFC fight or a professional boxing fight. Whoever your favorite boxer or UFC fighter is, you want to see them fight. Would you go to McDonald's to watch them fight? Would you go to Wendy's to watch them fight? Would you go to Dunkin' Donuts to expect to see them fighting in there? No, you wouldn't, because it doesn't make no sense. Why would they go there? They will go to an arena, a boxing gym, a fight night club, an area where that is where people come and fight. That's where they get paid to fight at. In these arenas, in these boxing gyms, in these fight night clubs, this is where the fight happens. So these areas of interest is the same thing. This is like the boxing club. Like these areas, these purple areas and the orange areas, these are the boxing gyms. These are the arenas. These are the fight night clubs. This is where we come to watch a fight. This is where we come. We don't go in the middle of this, in the middle of these areas. This is a dead zone. Dead zone. We don't fight in here. We don't fight. Well, I don't know if that's a structure I would mark out, but we don't fight in these areas. We don't. Dead zones. We leave those areas alone. Right? So that's my analogy on the fight. So when I came into the markets today, I was on the call with the VIP. I probably didn't post that part of the video, but I told them there's only 4 areas right now that I could see I could take a trade from. I could take a sell or buy from this area because it's already at that area. I'll take a sell from up here. I'll take a buy from here or a buy from here. Why? Because those are the areas of interest. That's the arena that I'm looking for a fight. All right, now let's drop down to the 1 minute. Let me show you now how to see who's winning the fight. So imagine this. You get a choice to put your money up. You got some money. You got some hard-earned money, right? You get a choice to put your money up before the fight starts, or you could put your money up when you see the person gets a knockout punch or a punch that wobbles the opponent's leg or knock them off balance, that's when you get to put your money up. You get to put your money up when you see the blow that's supposed to end the fight. Would you put your money up before the fight or when you could see who is already winning? Which time would you put your money up? I'll put my money up when I see who's winning. I think I have a better chance of winning if I know I already see something that is concrete to show me, hey, that person is winning. So there's only two people in the markets. Two. You can't be anything else. There's nothing else to be. There's nobody else playing. It's only buyers, sellers. That's the only two people that exist in the market. You're either a buyer or a seller. You can't be nothing else. You could be a spectator. You could be on the side, sure. But when you're in the markets, you're a buyer or a seller. There's only two buttons. So now let me show you how to know or how to identify that punch that wobbles the opponent's legs, that gets them off guards and they start stumbling and they're like, oh my God, I got hit. That hit. That make you want to stand up and start cheering, putting your money up. Let me show you what that looked like. So let's fast forward to 9:30. 9:30, that 9:30 candle didn't really have much going on for, I'm gonna be honest with you. 9:22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think this was the 9:30 candle. It didn't really have much going on, but the fight starts at 9:30. Any UFC fights, any boxing match fights, they have a designated time when the fight starts. And the fight starts, for me, at 9:30. That's the only time I take trades, after 9:30. So that 9:30 candle didn't really do much, but I'm going to show you when I started seeing it. Boom. What happened? What happened? We are back in our area of interest. We are back in the area of interest. We're back in the arena. See, you can see, we was in the arena at this point, right? We came down here. We jumped into the arena. But the fight didn't start yet. But the arena, Price touched the arena. Now we're back in the arena. We're back. Right? So I already know the time to start the fight it's already started. And we're back in the area where the fight is supposed to happen. Where we can start putting our money up. How do we put our money up? How do we start making bets? Where do we start making bets? Right? This is the last bearish candle that went into the area of interest, right? Price went into that area of interest. What I'm waiting for is price to close above the opening of that candle, the last bearish candle. You can see that bearish candle, it went into the area of interest and now it's popping out. Let's fast forward just a little bit, because it took a little bit before the candle closed. Now you can see we got a full bearish candle now that's in that area of interest. And now boom, price came up. Price came up all the way up here. I still got my area. This is still the same area I would take the trade from. Let me mark it up, by the way. What am I looking to take this trade? How am I going to take this trade? So my stop loss is down here. My entry is here. My TP1 and TP2 is here. Right? When price closes above this bearish candle, I'm going to wait for the retest. Once it closes above retest, I'm taking it up. Just like that. Just like that. It's simple. Simple. It's just like that. Now let me do it for you guys. Boom. Price close above. Now we know. Now we got the hit. We got the punch. That's the Mike Tyson punch that wobbles the opponent. And you see them like stumbling. And Mike Tyson is chasing them down now to keep fisting them up. That's the punch. That's a good punch. He landed a really good punch. This is it. Now I'm putting my money up. Oh, Mike Tyson look like he's about to win. I'm putting my money up. This is it. That's the punch. You seen it first. Now what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for the retest. I'm waiting for price to come back down into the area, into the close of this candle right here. Once it closed above it, I'm waiting for price to retest it. Boom, take it above. Take it up. That's it. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting for. So now let's go. Next candle. Boom, we're tapped in. What time do we get tapped in? So the thing about my strategy, I'm a scalper. So I'm not in a trade for a long time. I'm in a trade for a good time. Usually if I'm in a trade for more than 10 minutes and I ain't get TP to get hit or stop loss to get hit, I'm not very confident in that trade anymore. Might as well just close it. But to each his own. You can do whatever you want with the strategy. I'm just giving you the game. I'm letting you know how I do it. You do what you do. So we got tapped in at 9:42, right? Remember that. 9:43, 9:43, 9:44, 9:45, 9:46. What time did we get tapped in? Do you remember? 9:42, right? We got TP 1 and 9:46. How much time is that? I think that's about 4 minutes. So I usually put my stop loss to break even once I get TP1. So once I'm up the same reward that I was risking, if I was risking $100, now I'm up $100, I'm not going to let price comes back down to my stop loss. Because that's now, it went down 100. Then it went down another 100 to take me out of stop loss. Heck no, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? Now I'm risking $200. If I let it go back from TP1 to my stop loss, I'm risking $200. I didn't originally take that. I originally didn't intend to risk 200. I only risked 100. Now I'm up 100, so I have no more risk. My risk is what I'm already up. That's my risk. So I already put my stop loss to TP1, right? So TP1 is hitting 4 minutes. Now let's see how long it takes to hit TP2. So 4 minutes, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minutes TP2. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad. If you was risking $100 and you turned it into $200 in 11 minutes, I don't think that's bad. Most people work a whole day, 8 hours, to make $200. And I just did it in 11 minutes. Some people work 8 hours and don't even make $200. Some people make less than $15 an hour. I just did 300. How much did I make for the day? So there's no cap. Never no cap in my rep. And don't be lying. I won't come on here and lie to y'all, bro. It's the truth, and I show you the full live. $550 in 11 minutes. Some people don't make that in a week. I did it in 11 minutes. Do you understand what I mean? This is on the Express account too. So I can make a payout. Well, I can't make a payout yet. I think I'm in like 4 days. 4 or 3 days. 2 more days or 1 more day. I don't know. And then I can make another payout. But look, I just did that in 11 minutes, bro. Ask yourself, do you make $500 in a day doing what you do? In a day. If you don't, hey, I'm going to just say tap in. Let me finish the rest of my video. So, just gave you guys the chart breakdown. Listen, I love y'all, man. This is why I give y'all so much game, because I want to show y'all. Listen, I just made $500 in like less than 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes. I just want to put you guys up on game. I want to keep you guys right here with me so we can level up together. Is that too much to ask? If it's too much to ask, let me know. If you don't want to change, if you don't want 2025 to be your year, just leave it in the comments. Tell me, yo, Kino, I don't want to change. I just want to be the same. I don't want to make no money with you, bro. I don't want to make no money at all. Why should I make money? Just don't worry about me. Just leave it in the comment section, because if that's what it is, I know what it is. I'll just stop making these videos. For psych! I'm never going to stop. But the truth is, I really do want to help you guys. I really do think this is the best content that I can help you guys with. This is the best content I can create to give you guys value. I don't know any other way. I really don't know any other way. So look, y'all. I just bought this Pocket Osmo 3 from Amazon. I bought the creator kit. It comes with a tripod, an extra battery. It comes with a couple.
do a couple of stuff. So my vlogs, I'm about to turn up with the vlogs. I'm not going to do it all the time because I don't think I'm giving you guys the most value if I just show you what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, which I do show you guys, but mainly on the charts is where I show you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. So this is what it looks like. It's very small. You could just throw it in your pocket, move around, do what you want to do. You feel me? It's just super. It's a new way to make content. You understand? It's just a different way. Honestly, I like it. I'm still going to be using this camera that I'm shooting on right now, but I'm also going to incorporate taking this around instead of my big Canon camera. Let me show you some content that I shot with, you know, the gimbal so far, the DJI Pocket Osmo so far. It's not bad. Let me show you.
What's good, y'all? Just got up. I look crazy as hell. I'm tired, but it's just another day, really. I'm about to go on a run. I just got this Pocket Osmo, so I gotta take it out for a spin while I go on my run. So now I get to kind of take you guys with me on my more outside, because I'm not taking my big old camera anymore. This camera's huge. I'm just taking this small device with me. So now you get to kind of be with me as I'm going throughout my day, because it's just easier to take you. And it's freezing outside, so I got layers on top of layers on top of layers of clothes. So let's go do this run. 2 miles. Let's go.
So, just finished my run. It's early. The sun is just now rising, but it's also really cold. It's really cold there. So, it's a good run. I do this as soon as I wake up in the morning so I can just get the work out of the way. But it's calm. I feel good. I always feel good after a run. I might not want to do it when I wake up, but I always feel good when I'm done. So let's get active.